Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about 10 different ways that you can protect your hair during the summer. And I know we're coming up on the middle of July. By the time August gets here, it's gonna be like, what is this summer? But it's still a lot going on in July. People still going to the pool, still going to the beach, and you need to know how to protect your hair, not just for the water, but just for the hot, humid environment as well. And of course, before we get started, if you're new to my channel, if this is your first time viewing any of my videos, please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And without further ado, let's get into this video. So starting with number one, when you're going to the pool, you want to saturate your hair with water. This is if you're going to the pool, to the beach, any water that's going to have chlorine in it, you want to completely saturate your hair with fresh water first, because think of your hair like a sponge. If you take a shower and completely drench your hair, or if you go to the beach, you know how they have those little showers where you can rinse the sand off you. If you completely drench your hair with that fresh water, your hair will become swollen with the water and it won't be able to allow any of the chlorine in because it'll already be filled with fresh water. And for those of you that don't know, you probably are aware that chlorine is damaging to your hair, but it can be damaging to the point where, of course, it can cause dryness. I mean, we all come out of chlorine water ashy. So it can cause dryness to your hair, and it can make it brittle, and it can end up fading hair color. So you definitely want to make sure you saturate your hair first so you don't let any of that chlorine in to damage your strands. Number two, coat your hair with oil. And this is good for if you're going swimming, going to the pool, or if you're just walking around in hot, humid temperatures. So if you are going to be in chlorinated water, you want to coat with oil because it helps to minimize the chlorine absorption. So if you rinse with the water first and then you put your oil on top, it'll already be filled with the water, and then the oil will help to absorb as well. It's just getting basically more stuff into your strands that's good, helping to expel or keep out the possible bad. So the oil helps with that. And then if you're just going to be walking around in the humid environments, the whole oil helps to seal in any moisture that you've already put onto your hair. As you can probably imagine, coconut oil is a great oil for this because it has both moisturizing and sealing properties. So it'll moisturize and help to seal your strand. And also, if you're going to be in chlorinated water, it's also good to find some hair protectant creams that have UV protection and can shield from some of the damages from the sun as well. Both the hair protectant creams and the oil can be great for moisturizing, keeping out chlorine and too much sun damage, and then keeping in all your moisture and the good. Number three, wear protective styles. Wearing protective styles can help prevent tangling from your hair. It definitely minimizes chlorine absorption. And then too, depending on which protective style you choose, it can be cooler than wearing your hair down, like a twist out, whatever. I mean, of course, if you choose like a long flowing weave, you might still be a little hot, but if you put your hair up or just kind of have like some short twists in or something like that, you'll be a lot cooler than just having your hair down. Number four, seal in your moisture. I don't know what that just was. You want to make sure you apply gel, cream, butter, and oil, something on top of your water and your leave-in conditioner to make sure you're sealing that moisture in and not having your hair dry out too quickly from any chlorine or hot temperatures. And if you're looking for some ideas on how to do that, I'm going to have the link below to two great videos, the LOC method and the LCO method, that is great for sealing in moisture all year round, to be honest, but especially during the summer. Number five, use swim caps carefully. And yes, extra emphasis on the carefully, because while these can be a good way to prevent some extra chlorine from getting to your hair, it could also aid in some breakage, because y'all know, if y'all ever wore a swim cap before, even if you haven't, it's made from like some super tight nylon, polyester, I don't know, some super tight material that just be snapping up against your head. If it's too tight, it can cause some breakage, especially to your edges. So if you do need to wear a swim cap, then try to apply some extra oil or some extra cream, because it'll help to aid in some moisture to your hair and help to prevent some breakage. Number six, co-wash or just rinse your hair more. If you're prone to sweating a lot, especially on your scalp, or if you just live in a hot region or just hot area period, you're going to probably need to hydrate your hair a lot more than just on wash days. Co-washing is a great way to do this because it infuses your hair with moisture from the water and the conditioner. But if you don't like to co-wash so regularly because it may cause some buildup on your scalp, you can always just rinse with some water and then just go back in and apply your leave-in and your products to help seal some moisture in. This will definitely be a lot easier to do if you have shorter hair, just less hair to deal with. But if you do have longer hair like me, then while this may be harder to do, it'll definitely be just as important, if not more, for you to still try and do this too, because our hair is more susceptible to breakage just because of its length. There's more area for there to be breakage at. So definitely, no matter what length you are, try to work in some extra rinsing and co-washing, but especially if your hair is longer. Number 7, clarify after swimming. That same day after you come from swimming, you want to wash your hair with a clarifying shampoo. Yes, you want to use a clarifying one, because a moisturizing one, it won't cleanse your hair, it won't remove all of the toxins, the dirt, the grime, and just the chlorine from your hair the way that a clarifying shampoo will. And it is important that you do this the same day so you don't let any of that chlorine sit and cause your hair to become dry and brittle and cause any of the color to fade. Number 8, deep condition too. Of course, anytime after you shampoo your hair, whether it's moisturizing or clarifying, you want to deep condition so you can infuse your hair back with some moisture, but you definitely want to do it after clarifying from being in chlorine, because you want to help to combat any dryness that may have already tried to take place from that salt. And even if you aren't going swimming, it's great to deep condition your hair frequently, even when it's not in hot temperatures. But when it's during the summer, deep conditioning your hair once a week or even 2 to 3 times a week can sometimes be necessary to keep your hydration levels up. Number 9, do styles on your hair that involve no heat. Just keep your hair in more protective styles and practice doing more low manipulation styling. Number 10, drink more water. Water aids in all of our bodily processes, but it's extremely important in the transporting of nutrients up to our strands, where it's harder for nutrients to reach on their own. And while it's definitely important that you keep spritzing your hair with water from the outside and applying products that have important elements to keep your hair healthy, it is even more important that you keep your body in good health by drinking water and eating correctly, so the nutrients from your blood can get up to your strands and keep your hair healthy from the inside out. And that is all for this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button if you liked it. Hit it even if you didn't. Leave a comment down in the comment box below and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.